Yeah, Monday. It's Coach Skip at WildFire CrossFit, and we have got another great week for you. So hopefully you had a great weekend, and we're going to get right after it today. We got to warm up. We're doing a 7-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds as possible in 7 minutes. You're going to start with a 200-meter run and really get moving on that first 200. Get that heart rate up, get a sweat going. If you don't know your 200-meter distance, run 30 seconds out and back again, or just do 1 minute of running in place. If you're running in place, get those knees up, arms pumping, and really get a sweat going in that minute time frame. After that, you're going to come right up, grab a PVC or a towel or a broomstick or whatever you've got to do 10 pass-throughs. And just get those shoulders loosened up here. If getting all the way over this way is challenging with keeping straight arms, then you can always go around the world and just go back and forth in those directions. After those pass-throughs, we're going to do some muscle snatches. So you're going to have that nice wide grip. Work on that hook grip. Start practicing that here with the PVC and just get that drive right up. Keep that bar as close to your body as possible. You should feel the wind going past your face as you get that bar up and over, and really work on that quick turnover and that snap as you get that active shoulder position and really push up on that bar at the top. Then we're going to do snatch balance. You're going to bring that bar on the shoulders, and you're going to go from your jumping stance to your landing stance. And so make sure that you start with those feet right underneath those hips, and as you get that little dip and drive and push that bar overhead, you're dropping into your squat into that landing position, and then stand all the way up in between. Bring those feet back together. Explode underneath, speed under that bar, stand up, and really work on range of motion too, getting all the way under the bar and all the way in the bottom of that squat. After that snatch balance, 10 snatch balance, we're going into 10 overhead lunges. So same thing, get that bar overhead in that active position, armpits out, elbows down, and you're going right down, touch that knee, and drive away, and then switch sides. And again, 5 each side. After you finish 10 overhead lunges, then we're going to get into 30 seconds of some thoracic spine mobility. And so using a foam roller, you're going to go from the shoulder blades all the way up to the top of your neck and right back down. And just really focus on that thoracic area, which is your shoulder blades all the way up to your neck. You can also let it go and just hang over that roller just to open up that upper back area. If you don't have a foam roller, one good exercise to do here is called a cat-cow, where you're on all fours and you're pushing up and then pulling that belly button to the ground. And so cat, cow, back and forth here for about 30 seconds. So those two exercises will work for that thoracic spine mobility. Once you get done with that 30 seconds, go back and do a second and even a third round here in that 7-minute time frame. For strength today, we're going to be doing some Olympic lifting and some auxiliary lifting. And so what that means is the snatch is the exercise we're working on for your Olympic lift, and then the overhead squat is an auxiliary exercise designed to help increase your stability and strength, getting under the bar, and really being able to handle that overhead weight. And so on that snatch, you're going to start with that bar right at that mid-shin, butt is down. As you're standing up, you're going slow to just above the knee. Once you get here, your shoulders are still over the bar. You're keeping that bar close to the body as you get those hips open, shrug, elbows, and then drop under the bar and stand all the way up. And remember, Olympic lifting is all about using gravity and leverage to your advantage. So really focus on exploding, getting those hips open, and dropping under that bar as fast as possible to catch, and then standing up at the top, loud and proud, making sure that bar is pushed up overhead every single time. After you finish your snatch, you're going to go right into that snatch, and then you're also going to do 2 overhead squats. So keep that bar overhead and squat, and then do a second one, and then bring that bar back down to the ground. That is going to be 1 set, 1 snatch, and 2 overhead squats is the complex we're going through, and you're going to do 5 working sets of that complex. So make sure you get a couple of warm-up sets with lighter weight to really get your form and technique down, especially on that snatch, and then go to those working sets to really maximize your weight, your efficiency, getting under the bar, and making this a great movement. If you don't have a barbell, that's okay. You can do a similar movement with that dumbbell. And so with that dumbbell right between your feet, you're going to get down and explode through those hips, get that weight overhead, switch to the other side, and then do 2 of those. You're going to do 2 on each side. Once you're finished, you're going to do 3 overhead squats on each side. Now on this one, you're not going to switch. You're just going to do 3 overhead squats on the left side, and then you're going to move to the right side, snatch it up again, and do 3 overhead squats on the right side. And it doesn't matter which side you start on. That's totally up to you. But go through that as a complex. Again, 2 snatches on each side, and then 3 overhead squats on each side. And go through that same thing, about 5 to 6, 5 working sets. Get a couple of warm-up sets with lighter weight to get ready for that movement. The workout today is all about intensity. We're going 2 minutes. You're going to do as many rounds as possible in 2 minutes. Then you're going to take a 1-minute rest, and you're going to repeat that 5 more times for a total of 6 rounds. We're going to start with the power snatch. So with that barbell, you're going to be right up against the barbell with your shins, get down in that squat, make sure you've got that hook grip on that bar, and then as you come up, this time, you're not squatting under the bar. You're just getting that small drop under that bar every time. Same points of performance though. Slow to just above the knee, then explode, get that little drop. Make sure you get those hips open, get that active shoulder, really push up on that bar. Once you finish your 3 power snatches, then you're going to do 4 overhead squats. So same position, keep that bar locked out, get all the way down in that squat and up, and do those 4 overhead squats, and then you're going to finish with 5 lateral burpees over the bar. So on that lateral burpee, you're going all the way down, chest and thighs to deck, come up, 2-foot jump over the bar, and back down again. And so every time you get your chest and thighs to the deck and jump over the bar, that's going to be 1 rep. So you're going to do that 5 times back and forth over the bar. After you get completed that round, you're just going to keep going until that 2-minute time frame expires. Then you're going to take a 1-minute rest, and you're going to repeat that again 5 more times for a total of 6 rounds. Go fast, go hard. Every round, you are going to pick up where you left off. So if you finish that first round in the middle of your burpees, when you start the second round, you'll start with however many burpees you have left, and then go back to the beginning and start over with those 3 power snatches. If you don't have a barbell, again, you can use a dumbbell on this one, and you're going to do 3 alternating dumbbell snatches. So again, right up and down, switch arms every single time. Once you get 3 each arm, then you're going to go to 3 overhead squats each side. So do 3 on the right, and then switch and do 3 on the left. Really focus on range of motion there. And then same lateral burpees. This time you're going to go over the dumbbell though, and you're just going to go same burpee all the way down and jump over. And if you need to, you can step back, step up, and then get that jump in there too. So have fun with this one, get a lot of rounds, really focus on good form and technique versus the weight that you're doing, and make it a great workout. So thanks a lot, guys. Coach Skip signing off. We will see you soon.